my dear students. In the previous class we discussed about how to find the area of combination of plane figures. So today also we'll continue with that only. We will solve some more questions based on that to make your concept more clear. So shall we start? So as you can check, already I have given you the questions and you can check I have drawn the diagram there. And in this one the question is, just we can check there, the boundary of the shaded region consists of 4 semicircular arcs. So you can check here 1, 2, 3, 4 semicircular arcs are there. The smallest two being equal. The smallest two arcs. So these two arcs are equal in length. If the diameter of the largest is 14 centimeter. The diameter of the largest one is 14 centimeter. The largest one means this is total length is equal to 14 centimeter. So what will be the radius? Radius will be equal to, yes, radius will be equal to 7 centimeter. So radius is equal to 7 centimeter. And then what is given? Of the smallest, diameter of the smallest is 3.5 centimeter. These two are of equal there. So its radius will be equal to, yes, that will be equal to 3.5 by 2. In the same way, its radius will be equal to 3.5 by 2. And then what is written? Find the length of the boundary and area of the shaded region. Now just to check there, we have to calculate what will be this radius there. Just to check here, total is given there 7 centimeter, and till here what is the radius diameter? Till here the diameter is equal to 3.5. Total is 7 centimeter and till here the diameter is 3.5. So till here the length is 3.5. So can you tell me what will be the radius of this semicircle? Yes, that will be equal to 3.5 centimeter. Clear? So now we got the radius of all the semicircles. Now in this one, the first question is find the length of the boundary. Length of the boundary means length of the boundary of the shaded region there. So we can give some names there. Okay, so suppose this is first region, second one, third region, and this is the fourth region. So when we have to calculate the perimeter of the shaded region, so just to check the perimeter of the shaded region, so we want this length, so that is the circumference of first semicircle. Then plus what we need this length also, so that is the circumference of second semicircle. Then what we need? Boundary. Just we are checking the boundary of the shaded region. So this one also is coming in the boundary only. So that is circumference of our third region. Plus this one also is coming in the boundary only. So we need the circumference of the fourth region. Correct? So circumference of first one, second one, third one and fourth region. This is the boundary which we have there. So circumference of first region. So just to check there, we know that is a semicircle. And the circumference of a semicircle, circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So semicircle means it's half. So can we use pi r only? No problem. Okay. So circumference of the first one will be equal to pi into 3.5 by 2. Circumference of second one, radius is 3.5. So that will be equal to pi into 3.5. Circumference of the third one, so that also will be equal to pi into 3.5 by 2. And circumference of the fourth one, so for the fourth one the radius is 7 centimeters. So that will be equal to pi into 7. Now any common factor is there? Yes, pi is common. Take it outside. Inside the bracket what will remain? 3.5 by 2 plus 3.5 plus 3.5 by 2 plus 7. Now we can check the calculation how we can make it easy. 3.5 by 2 plus 3.5 by 2. So denominators are same. So directly we can add the numerator. 3.5 plus 3.5 will be equal to 7. And 7 by 2 will give you again 3.5. So we are getting here 3.5 addition of these two. plus 3.5 plus 7. 3.5 plus 3.5 will be equal to 7. 7 plus 7, 14. So remaining is now 22 by 7 into 14. So this one we can cancel. 7 2s are 14. So 22 into 2 is 44 centimeter. So we have calculated the first part, that is the length of the boundary. Next what we need? Area of shaded region. So now just to check the shaded region there. Our shaded region. How we will calculate the area of shaded region? First what will come? From the area of semicircle, we have to subtract the area of these two semicircles. So that I am writing here in this way. Area of fourth region minus what we have to do? We have to subtract the area of these two. So minus area of first one plus area of third region. Correct? From the area of whole semicircle, I am subtracting the area of these two. Plus what we need? Yes, we need to add the area of this semicircle. So that is area of second one. Clear? Okay. So what is area of fourth one? That is a semicircle. So that will be equal to half into pi into. What is the radius? 7. So half into pi into 7 square minus area of first one. First one also is a semicircle. So half into pi into radius is 3.5. 3.5 by 2 the whole square. Plus this one also same only. Half into pi into 3.5 by 2 the whole square. Plus area of second one. So that will come here. Half into pi into 3.5 square. Now just to check this one, half into pi into, these two are same only. So it will be equal to 2 into this area. So this half, if you want, you can cancel. Otherwise you can leave till here only. First we can take the common factors outside. Now shall I rub the diagram also? So that space will come for writing also. Okay. These are the calculation. Now we can check how we can make our calculation easy. So first, any common factor is there in all? Yes, pi by 2 is common. Take it outside. Pi taken common, by 2 taken common outside. So pi taken common and 2 also taken common. Remaining is here 7 square. Now from here, pi by 2 taken common and this minus sign also I am multiplying. So remaining is 3.5 by 2 the whole square minus this minus sign will get multiplied here. So again 3.5 by 2 the whole square. Then here plus minus sign bracket over there. Then next pi by 2 taken common. So remaining it will be equal to 3.5 square. Now we can check how we can make the calculation easy. Okay. Now equal to pi by 2 is already there. We have here 7 square minus 3.5 by 2 the whole square. So minus 3.5 by 2 if we will take common, 3.5 square by 2 square will be equal to 4 there. So how many times we are doing it? We are adding it 2 times. So that will be equal to into 2 plus 3.5 the whole square. So pi by 2 into 7 square minus 3.5 square by 2 plus 3.5 the whole square. Now it will come in this way only. Now we can check how to do the multiplication now. Pi by 2, 7 square will be equal to 49 minus, what is 3.5 square? Yes, 5 5s are 25, 3, then 3 plus 1, 4, 3 4s are 12. So it will come 12.25 by 2 plus here also it will be equal to 12.25. Now what we can do? Yes, we can make the denominators equal. So we can multiply it by 2 here. So here also it will be equal to 2. So we are multiplying the denominators by 2. So pi by 2 is there. 49 into 2 will be equal to 98. 98. Now denominators are same. 98 minus 12.25 plus 2 into 12.25, 2 5s are 10, carry over 1, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So 24.50 divided by 2. After that, here 2 into 2 will be equal to 4. So 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into. Now I think remaining you can do the addition and subtraction, and you can check these expressions will get divisible by 7 there. If you want, you can take 7 common. Otherwise, first you can do the addition and subtraction, and then you can simplify it. So I hope the remaining calculation you can do by yourself. Now we will move to the next question. Now in second question you can check, it is written a regular hexagon is inscribed in a circle. Hexagon is inscribed in a circle means hexagon is inside the circle. Regular hexagon means all its sides are equal. So we can draw the hexagon here. A regular hexagon is inscribed in a circle. All sides are equal. So we can mark the center also here as O, and it is given area of the hexagon is 24 root 3 centimeter square. Area of the hexagon is given 24 root 3 centimeter square. We have to find the area of the circle. To get the area of the circle, what we need? Yes, we need the area of, we need the radius there. So now we can check how we can find out the radius. We can mark the points here. So now I am joining the radius here. So OA and OB joined here. So now area of hexagon is given there. How we will calculate, how we can relate, how the area of hexagon will come there. Okay, just to check here. Area of hexagon means this one, correct? Area of hexagon meaning this area is given. So how we can calculate that area? Because radius is not given. So how we have calculated that area? Yes. So if you will check this sector there, from this sector OAB, if I will subtract the area of this segment. So from the sector OAB, if I will subtract the area of this minor segment, then only we will get the area of this triangle OAB. Now since it is a regular hexagon, it is divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. So this angle will be equal to 360 by 6. So that will come here is equal to 60 degrees. So we got the angle at the center is equal to 60 degree. Now first what we will do? We will calculate the area of the segment. How we will calculate the area of the segment? Yes, area of sector minus area of triangle, and this one we can take as the radius because this is the radius only, correct? Now first area of one segment I am calculating. Okay, area of first segment, this one we can take as first. Area of first segment is equal to, what will come? Area of sector OAB minus area of triangle OAB, correct? Area of sector OAB minus area of triangle OAB. Otherwise, if you don't want this one, area of this hexagon is given. Area of hexagon, how it will come there? If you will check here, it is in this way. These two sides are equal, and this one already it is given 60 degree. If you will use angle sum property, OA is equal to OB, then these two length also will be, these two angles will be equal. Then we will get here 2x plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Then from here we will get 2x is equal to 180 minus 60 will be equal to 120. X is equal to 60. So what we are getting here? We are getting an equilateral triangle there. So can we calculate the area of that equilateral triangle? Yes, area of the equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into a square. So root 3 by 4 into r square. Correct? Area of triangle OAB. But to get the area of hexagon, how many triangles are there? 6 triangles are there. So just write down there, area of hexagon is equal to 6 into area of triangle OAB. And 6 into root 3 by 4 into r square. Correct? That will be the area of hexagon there. Okay. So 6 and 4 we can cancel here. Then it will be equal to 2 3s are 2 2s are. So we are getting area of hexagon as 3 root 3 r square by 2. But already in the question it is given. Area of hexagon is 24 root 3. Now we can equate these two. Except r square, rest all the things we can shift to right hand side. So 2 and then 3 root 3 will come here in this way. So root 3 and root 3 got cancelled. 3 8s are 24, 8 2s are 16. So we are getting here r square is equal to 16 or r will be equal to 4 centimeter. So what we got here? Radius is equal to 4 centimeter. So we got the radius of the circle. Now what we need? We need the area. So directly we can calculate what is the formula for area of a circle? Pi r square. And it is given in the question. Take pi is equal to 3.14 into r square. What is r square? R square is equal to 16. So just substitute 16 and I think you can do the multiplication. Then you will get the area of the circle. So I hope this question is clear to you. Now in this question you can check, it is written an equilateral triangle in an equilateral triangle of side 24 centimeter. So an equilateral triangle is there whose side is 24 centimeter. A circle is inscribed touching its sides. So a circle is inscribed in such a way that the circle is touching its sides. So it will come in this way only. Okay, so radius center we can mark as O. Find in an equilateral triangle of side 24 centimeter, a circle is inscribed touching its side. Find the area of the remaining portion. So remaining portion we have to calculate there. It is equilateral triangle. So we know the formula of equilateral triangle. Yes, root 3 by 4 into side square. So we know how to calculate the area of shaded region. Yes, from the area of triangle we will subtract the area of circle. Area of triangle we can calculate, we know the formula there, but to get the area of circle what we need? We need the radius here. So first we have to calculate the radius. So for that, first what we will do, since it is an equilateral triangle, if you will draw the perpendicular to BC, it will pass through the center there. Okay, so here we can mark. So if we will get the value of OD, then directly we can do the question there. So we need the value of OD there. Now just to check here, it is an equilateral triangle, and when I have drawn here AD perpendicular to BC, any relation will come in these two triangles? Yes, AB is equal to AC. This is the common side and this is perpendicular. So what we can say? Triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC. Triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC. So if these two triangles are congruent, corresponding parts will be equal. So BD will be equal to DC. Then how much BD will come? Yes, BD will be equal to 12 centimeter. Now what we need? We need the radius. Now to get the radius, what we will do? We will join here OB and OC. Now we will check what relation will come in these two triangles. Okay, what relation will come again? We have BD is equal to DC, and then what we have? This is these two. This is the common side, and this angle is 90 degrees. So again, these two triangles are yes, these two triangles are congruent to each other. So what is the meaning? If these two triangles are congruent, again these two angles will be equal. Angle B will be equal to angle C there. Okay. Now here OD we have to calculate, and this angle, this one is given 12 centimeters. So somewhere we need one more angle there. What is the total angle B? It is an equilateral triangle. So total angle B will be equal to, yes, that will be equal to 60 degree. Now what is the relation? What relation will come here? Angle B and angle C. If we are saying these angles are equal, what relation will come? What will be the value of this one? Yes, can you tell me what will be the value? Yes, that will be equal to 30 degree. How you are saying that is equal to 30 degree? How we can say whether it bisects or not there? Yes, we know these two angles are equal. Then by linear pair we know these two angles also. If this is equal to x, then these two will be equal to 180 degree minus x. So here also we will get here 180 degree minus x. So again these two triangles also will be congruent to each other. So in this way we can say it bisects there. So in detail we are not going, you just write down there, since it is an equilateral triangle, OB bisects angle B. So we got here in triangle OBD, we got here 30 degree. Now just to check which trigonometric ratio we will use here. This is hypotenuse. Base is given and perpendicular we have to calculate. Which ratio? Yes, correct, tan. So we will write down there. Tan 30 degree is equal to OD by BD. That is 12. What is the value of tan 30 degree? Root 3. So we will get here tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is equal to OD by 12. So from here we will get OD is equal to 12 by root 3. We can rationalize it. Root 3 by root 3, then we will get here 12 root 3 by 3. So these two will get cancelled. We will get OD is equal to 4 root 3. So OD is equal to 4 root 3 means we got the radius of the circle as 4 root 3. Now we can calculate the area of shaded region there. So just write down area of shaded region. I am writing it as A there. Okay. Area of shaded region is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of circle. Area of triangle ABC formula will be equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. So that is 24 into 24 minus area of circle. Formula is pi r square. So pi into what is the radius we got? 4 root 3. So it will be equal to 4 root 3 into 4 root 3. Any instruction is given? Yes, it is given. Take root 3 is equal to 1.732. So here 1.732 by 4 into 24 into 24. Here if you want you can cancel. 4 6 are 24. So here 4 we don't need there. So 1.73 into 6 into 24 minus pi we can take 3.14. 3.14 into 4 4s are 16. Root 3 into root 3 will be equal to 3. Now I think remaining calculation you can do by yourself. So just do the calculation and write down the answer in centimeter square. Now in this question you can check, information is given. ABCD is a square of side 10 centimeter. Calculate the area of shaded region there. So you can check here. This one is a quadrant of a circle. Why I am saying it is a quadrant? Because ABCD is a square. So angle here, angle A is equal to 90 degree. So with A as the center and here radius is equal to AB. This is the first sector which we have there. Now how to calculate the area of this shaded region? To calculate the area of this shaded region, what we will do? We will join B and D. Okay. We will join B and D. Now just to check here, when we joined B and D, it is divided into two parts there. So first what I am doing, first I am calculating the area of the sector. So suppose till here total I have calculated, and from that if I will subtract the area of triangle ABD, just to check from the area of the sector, if I will subtract the area of triangle ABD, what I will get? I will get the area of second one. In the same way, from this sector DCB, if I will subtract the area of triangle DCB, what I will get? I will get the area of first one. So area of these two will be equal. So instead of writing it 2 times, what we can write? 2 into. So just write down there, area of shaded region is equal to area of shaded region equal to area of 2 into what we are doing, area of quadrant area of quadrant ABD, area of quadrant ABD minus area of triangle ABD. Clear? Area of quadrant ABD means till here the total area. From that, if I will subtract the area of triangle, then I will get the area of second region. So if I multiplied it by 2, so we will get the area of first region also. 2 into area of quadrant ABD. We know the formula. Quadrant means 1 by 4 into pi into r square. What is the radius there? 10. So 10 square. Minus area of triangle ABD. Triangle ABD, which type of triangle? This is 90 degree. This one is also 10. So area of right triangle we can use half into base into height. So we will get here half into 10 into 10. Half into 10 into 10. Anything common here? Yes, we have. What are the things common here? 10 into 10. 10 square is common. So take it outside. 2 into 10 square taken common. And any instruction not given. So pi, if you want, you can take 22 by 7. So remaining is 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 minus 1 by 2. So here these two we can cancel. Then it will be equal to 11 by 2. Here 2 into 100 into 2. Here is equal to 200. So remaining is 11 by 14 minus 1 by 2. Here only you can convert 0.5. 11 by 14 also you can convert into decimal. Do the subtraction here and then multiply it by 200. Then you will get the area of the shaded region. Now check in this question. It is given triangle ABC is a right triangle with angle B 90 degree. AB is equal to total. AB is equal to 28 centimeter. BC is equal to 21 centimeter. With AC as diameter, a semicircle is drawn. So first we should know what is the value of AC. So first we can calculate AC. How? Yes, by Pythagoras theorem. Then what will come? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. How much is AB? 28. So 28 square plus 21 square. Just to check what will be 28 square. Yes, 28 square. 28 square, I think it is equal to 784. 28 square is 784 plus 21 square will be equal to 441. So now here it will be equal to 4 plus 1, 5. 8 plus 4, 12. Carry over 1. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 1 is equal to 12. So we are getting here AC square is equal to 1225. Then how much will be equal to AC? Square root of 1225. And in so many questions we did 35 square only is this one. So AC is equal to 35. So we got here AC is equal to 35. So now here a quarter circle is drawn here. What is with BC as the radius? With BC as the radius, a quarter circle is drawn. Find the area of shaded region correct to 2 decimal places. So can you tell me how we will calculate the area of that shaded region? From the area of semicircle, if we will subtract this one, but how we will subtract, that is not coming here. Okay, then yes, what will come first? Just to check here, I am just drawing here. First what we will do, we will calculate the area of triangle ABC. And then what we did, we calculated the area of semicircle also. Okay, so we calculated the area of triangle ABC plus area of semicircle, calculated the area of both. Now we want the area of this shaded region. So just to check, to get that shaded region, which area we have to omit there. Just to check there to get. At present I have shaded all the portion. Now we want this region and this region there. So which one we have to omit there? Just to check which one we have to omit. We have to omit this portion. Correct? And what is that portion? Correct. That portion is quadrant of the circle there. Correct. So first what we will do, we will add the area of triangle ABC plus area of semicircle, and from that we will subtract the area of quadrant there. So just write down there, area of shaded region is equal to AC, we got 35. So I am writing here, AC is equal to 35. So area of shaded region is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of semicircle, and from that what we are subtracting? We are subtracting the area of quadrant. Okay, so area of triangle ABC, which type of triangle that one? Right triangle. So we can use the formula half into base into height. So half into 28 into 21 plus area of semicircle, half pi 22 by 7 into what is the radius? We have AC is equal to 35. So radius will be equal to 35 by 2. So half into 22 by 7 into 35 by 2 into 35 by 2 minus area of the quadrant. Quadrant is this one. Taking BC as the radius, we have drawn the quadrant. So 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. Now we can check how we can simplify it. Here it will get cancelled. 2 4s are 14 into 21. Just to do the multiplication, what will come? 14 ones are 14. Carry over 1. 14 twos are 28 plus 1 will be equal to 29. Plus here how we can do, just to check what are the things will get cancelled. 7 5s are 35. Then here 2 and 11 will get cancelled there. Now first what we can multiply? We can multiply 11 and 35. 11 5s are 55. Carry over 5. 11 3s are 33 plus 5 will be equal to 38 into 5 by 4. Correct? Minus here what are the things will get cancelled there? 7 3s are 21. Then here 1s are. So what will come here? Just to check here, 11 into 21 we can do first. 11 into 21 will be equal to 11 1s are 11. 11 1s are 11. Then carry over 1. 11 2s are 22 plus 1 is 23 into 3 by, here 2 will remain there because we cancel it by 2. So by 2. Now I think remaining calculations you can do by yourself. Okay. Now all of you, whatever informations are given, everything is written in the diagram there. What we have to prove? The first one, perimeter of the shaded region is R into, and then area of shaded region we have to calculate there. So just to check there, first what are the things which we will derive from here? OA and OC both are radius, then OC also will be equal to R. Just to check here, this line which I have drawn there, that is just touching the circle at one point. It is not intersecting the circle there. So if a line segment just touches the circle, means what is that? That is tangent, correct? And we know radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So here we have angle A is equal to 90 degree. And what is the shaded region we have? This region is shaded here. So first is we have to calculate the perimeter of the shaded region. Perimeter of the shaded region means what are the things we need? First we need length of the arc AC. And then what we need? We need the line segment BC, and then we need the length of the line segment AB. One angle we have and one side we have. Remaining all we have to calculate. So here we have to use the concept of trigonometry. So first we can calculate. How we will calculate? AB. AB perpendicular we have to calculate, and base is given. So perpendicular by base, which trigonometric ratio? Correct, that is equal to tan. So first we can write down here AB by R is equal to tan theta. So from here what will be equal to AB? Yes, AB will be equal to R tan theta. So now we got this length there. Now we have to calculate the length of BC. We know only radius and one angle there. So how we will rewrite BC? BC can be written as OB minus OC. So first we will calculate all the sides. BC can be written as OB minus OC. And OB we don't know there. So again moving to trigonometry there. OB we need, and side adjacent is given there. So side adjacent, OB we need there. Hypotenuse by side adjacent, which trigonometric ratio? Yes, that is equal to sec theta. So just we can check what will be. I am writing here. Okay. So according to the formula, sec theta is equal to OB by OA. OA is radius. So from here what we will get? OB is equal to R sec theta. So in place of OB what we can write? R sec theta minus OC is the radius, that is equal to R. So now we got all the sides. Now we will write down here perimeter of the shaded region is equal to, in perimeter of the shaded region, first we are getting length of the arc AC plus the length BC plus the length AB. Length of the arc AC formula, yes, theta by 360 into 2 pi r plus length of the arc BC, just now we have calculated here, r sec theta minus r, plus length of the arc AB also we have calculated, that is r tan theta. So here 2 and 360 we can cancel there. Now we will rewrite as we need in the proof there. Any common factor is there in all the terms? Yes, r is common. Take it outside. Inside the bracket what will remain there? Pi theta by 180. That we need there. Just check. Yes, pi theta by 180. Then r taken common. So inside the bracket it will be equal to sec theta. From here we took r common. So minus 1 and then plus tan theta. So first part is over. Perimeter of the shaded region we got. Now next what we want? Yes, we need the area of shaded region. How we will calculate the area of shaded region? Yes, area of triangle minus area of sector. So write down there, area of shaded region is equal to area of triangle OAB minus area of sector OAC. Area of triangle OAB, which type of triangle that is? That is a right triangle. So we can use the formula half into base into height. So half into, what is the base we have? R. And what is the height? Height is AB. And we know AB is R tan theta minus area of sector OAC. So a formula for area of sector, that is theta by 360 into pi r square into pi r square. Now just rearrange as we need in the proof there. R square by 2 we have to take common. R into r square. So we have r square here, by 2 taken common. R square taken common, by 2 taken common. Remaining is what? Tan theta minus, from here r square taken common and 1 2 also taken common. So remaining is theta into pi by 180. degree. That only we have to prove there. Okay. For the next question, this is the diagram which is there in the question. It is given. Figure shows a sector of a circle of radius r centimeter containing an angle theta. Area of this sector they denoted by A. Area of this sector is A and perimeter of this sector is given 50 centimeter. Perimeter of this sector is given here 50 centimeter. And what is the formula for perimeter of sector? Yes, perimeter of this sector means length of the boundary, that is equal to OA, means that is the radius, plus length of the arc AB. So according to the formula, theta by 360 into 2 pi r plus length of the plus OB, that is also is equal to radius, is equal to 50 is given. So from here we will check what will be the value of theta. So here theta by 360 into 2 pi r plus r will be equal to 2r is equal to 50. Now just to check there, in all the expression it is divisible by 2 numerator. So we are dividing the whole equation by 2. So here 2 and 2 will get cancelled, remaining it will be equal to theta into pi r by 360 plus r is equal to 25. Now from here we have to calculate the value of theta. So except theta, rest all the values we have to shift to right hand side. So first we can shift this r to right hand side. Then it will be equal to theta by 360 into pi r is equal to 25 minus r. We have to prove theta is equal to. So except theta, rest all I am shifting to right hand side. So 360 will go to numerator by pi r will come in denominator into 25 minus r. Now you have to rearrange as we need in the proof. In the proof we need 360 by pi outside. So this r we have to multiply inside there. So we have to divide because it is in denominator. So 360 by pi written. R will come in here in this way, 25 by r minus r by r will be equal to 1. So we got here 360 by pi into 25 by r minus 1. So the first part is over. In the second one what we need? Yes, we need the area. So already they said area they are denoting by the letter A. So now we can check how we can calculate the area of this sector. We know what will be the formula of, what is the formula? Area of sector is theta by 360 into pi r square. Just now we have calculated the value of theta, so that we can substitute. So here 1 by 60 I am writing here 360 as it is. What is the value of theta which we got here? That is 360 by pi into 25 by r minus 1. In place of theta substituted the value into pi r square is as it is. Clear? Okay. Now we can check what are the things will get cancelled here. 360 and 360 will get cancelled. Pi and pi also will get cancelled. What is remaining here? 25 by r minus 1 into r square. Now r square I am multiplying inside. So it will come in this way, 25 by r into r square minus r square. 1 r will get cancelled. We will get here 25r minus r square. That only we need in the proof. So I hope this question is clear. Now all of you, in this question you can check, it is given triangle ABC is a right triangle with angle A 90 degree. Find the area of shaded region. AB is equal to 6 centimeter given, BC is equal to 10 centimeter. So from the diagram it is clear. To get the area of shaded region, what we need? Just we have to subtract area of triangle ABC minus area of circle. So for area of triangle ABC, BC is the hypotenuse. So we need this side because it is a right triangle. Okay. So first we can calculate the value of AC by Pythagoras theorem. So I think you can do. What will come? That you do by yourself because so many times we did the question. So here AC we will get A is equal to 8 centimeter. Now if we will get the radius, then it is easy for us to calculate. But how radius will come? Yes, this type of question we did in circle also, related to tangent there. How we are doing this one? Yes, in this way. First we are drawing the radius, because radius is perpendicular to the tangent. To all the sides drawn the radius, and after that join OB, OC and OA. So your triangle ABC, now it is divided into three parts. So first we can check what will be the area of triangle ABC. Half into base into height. So this one we can cancel. Then we will get here area of triangle ABC is equal to 24 centimeter square. But we need the radius. So area of triangle ABC, what is another way to calculate the area? Yes, by adding the area of triangle BOC, AOC and AOB. So we will write down now area of triangle BOC plus area of triangle AOC plus area of triangle AOB is equal to area of triangle ABC. What will be area of triangle BOC? Half into base into height. Height is equal to R, plus area of triangle AOC, half into base, that is equal to 8 into height is R, plus area of triangle AOB, half into 6 into R is equal to how much we got? 24. So here it will get cancelled. 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are, here 2 3s are. So 5R plus 4R plus 3R. 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12R. So we are getting here 12R is equal to 24. So from here we got the radius is equal to 12. So we got the radius of the circle. Now we can calculate the area of shaded region. What will come? Area of shaded region is equal to, yes, area of triangle ABC minus area of circle. So just write down there area of shaded region is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of circle. Area of triangle ABC just now we have calculated 24 minus area of circle. We know formula is pi r square, and since it is not a multiple of 7, we can take pi as 3.14. What is radius we got? Radius is equal to 2, I think, correct? So r square will be equal to 2 square, 4. Now to make your calculation easy, you can take 4 common. Okay. So what will remain here inside the bracket? 6 minus 3.14. Now I think remaining calculation 6 can be written as 6.00. You can subtract and the answer you can multiply it by 4. So you will get the area of shaded region. So I hope today's questions are clear to you. So all of you, please note down your homework. Your homework is exercise 12.3 from question number 11 to question number 16. So I hope you can do all these questions, and in case of any doubt you can ask. Thank you.